Last time on Valkyrie profile, basically nothing happened because the story is very scattered. It's basically a bunch of side stories, so there's not really a whole lot of like main story. We did get a little bit going on with Valkyrie and some dude I sent away. He's like, hey, we're connected by our real lives. And then I was like, peace out, nerd. So, where I'm supposed to go, I don't know. I want to say this is after my latest channeling, but I don't know. I do know that they're looking for someone that's nimble, a hero who can swim, someone with march, attack power, resist damage, and defend. And I want to say I was going to send off Alien. She doesn't have march. Or what's his damage? Yeah. Defend? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll send off Ayla. Who do I have? I have Badrak. I could send her off right now and just put in Badrak. Ayla was kind of super bad, so it might be a good thing to send her away. What can I put on Badrak? Oh, he's a bow user. That's pretty cool. I think I just got Badrak. I think that's where I stopped. You still want to play this, dude? Hey, yeah, no worries, Lord type. I would say it's kind of hard to get spoiled on this game because like it's just a bunch of side stories. There's not much going on there. But I'm gonna send her off. I like Ayla. I love Spear Girls. I love her freaking outfit and just like it's very Dragoon-ish. Super cool looking, but she was like super disappointing as a unit. That's an artifact too, I think. No, it's not. You can just take that. Alright, fine, we'll just send her off like that. Alright, see you later, Ayla. Peace out. Alright, now let's bring in Badrak. Hey, look, it's Badrak and Grim back together again at last. Finally. Right, he's got equipment. Let's see if I can divine a better bow. 150, 200, 600. Supreme crossbow. 50 attack power. 600, huh? That seems like really good. Seems really good. Let's make one. Oh, he needs better armor too. He's gonna get annihilated if he doesn't have better armor. But which armor can he equip? Who knows? Because Valkyrie profile sure isn't gonna tell you. Alright. I mean, let's see if he can equip the dual stuff. Okay, you can. So let's make him a set of dual armor. Luigi will screw you up. Luigi will screw you up. You better not watch. You better watch out for him. He's straight gangsta. You know what I mean? You mess with Luigi, you wind up in a gutter face down. You know what I mean? Okay. He is very low HP and stuff. He needs skills. Let's get some first aid. Oh, not auto item. Cure condition to 5. Let's get him some survival first. Wow, look at all his great value. Now he has a little bit more HP. Still not a whole lot. He's still gonna die very, very fast. All right, let's save it. And channel. See what we got next. It's gonna be a dungeon. And we'll see if this is another one of those dungeons where it's like, oh god, we can't get through it. But we do have that emerald necklace on him. Oh, it's Cave of Oblivion. Cave of Oblivion. It means we're done with this chapter. Cave Oblivion suggests that the chapter is over. Let's go to Vilnor. That's where we were, I think. And I want to see if we can get a special item for that dude. Because this is where he died. That's like his mom's house or something like that, I think. Hi, are you dead? They get themselves out of jobs, they wouldn't die so young. Nothing but damn fools. Hey, you got something to say? I'm a goddess. Before it breaks out, we'll be able to earn some dough. Till then, we'll just have to tough it out. To outside. Private home. Nothing. Less than nothing. Gotta love the art in this game, though. It's really dang good. Thieves Guild? That sounds like a friendly place. Let's go. Cool. It's so cool. Can you imagine if it's just like a sign hanging outside? It's like Thieves Guild, you know? It's like, what? Swords forged by me are as sharp as the weapons by the gods. However, divine weapons neither duel nor chip and thus exceed my own work. What else would you expect of the gods? I'm sorry, I should not blaspheme. Forgive me, young lady. How is that blasphemous? You're like, man, the gods sure make some cool weapons. And there's one other. Look at the detail. Like, this place is really pretty. All by itself. Okay, really a lot of detail in every little building and the smokestack and the backgrounds and the little text, like the little grass and moss and stuff on the buildings. Some of them awkwardly are like, that building looks slanted and like it's leaning back a little bit, but it's still kind of, it's just the aesthetic. I think it's meant to have this sort of like crazy sort of towering buildings feel like they're looming over you, so they're kind of like twisted and distorted slightly a little bit because everything has felt like that. But like when you go on this bridge, look at that. They didn't have to do that. That's just nice little polish. They didn't have to do stuff like that, but they did because polish. And it's really awkward because there's so much great about this game, but there's also a lot of like, what were they thinking things You know, it's such a weird contrast of amazing design and what the hell design. Alright, that was nothing. Yeah, the controls, the platforming, some of the game balance, the lack of overall, like, real story, just a lot of stuff like that. 83 periods until end o world. Right, let's go to the Cave Oblivion. I want to say it's over here somewhere. Down here, probably. Yeah, let's save it though. Well, we don't need to save it because we died. We didn't get anything in Vilnor. No, 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 no. Come to me! Aww. Come to me, my noble line, here you are. Mercy. Gnome Mercy. Well, this might be game over already. Oh, okay. We need to kill it. I don't want to hit anymore. Because if you do more than 50% of its health and damage, it'll explode and you die. Na 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 na. Love first aid, it's so OP.
You all fought so
You mean Nume or Ume or whatever her name is in the back? Yeah. She's kind of crazy. She's kind of legitimately bonkers, out of her mind crazy. No! Why did you turn around? Why did you turn around? Oh my god! I ducked down to slice and she turned around instead. Okay, well at least they're not doing that much damage. I was scared because we did that one castle where they freaking wrecked us big time, so. Whatever you care. Wait, like you? Like, what about you? Are you also trying to do the chicken dance?
Their souls have been released. We have no reason to remain here.
I didn't mean a level. What the? How many times did my sword go through that thing?
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
At least it's not the exploding thingies. Just a disembodied head floating. Nothing to fear here. Wow. Okay. I don't know why I'm so much like more OP than I remember being. Like the last dungeon that we did absolutely destroyed us. Like I felt like I was so stuck there. I felt like I was almost soft locked, and then we come into here and it's just like, yeah.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Just got unlucky, LOL.
Mother, watch over me.
If a ghost doesn't have eyes... Okay, you can't see ghosts, right? Ghosts are, you know, they're ethereal, corporeal, whatever. If a ghost doesn't have eyes, then it can't see you either, right? So, like, you just like pass each other, you wouldn't even know.
Think you could defeat me?
That ghost didn't have eyes. Maybe it's a bat. It's a ghost of a bat. And I have echolocation, and that's how they find you and spook you. By the way, speaking of spooking,
To my side, my noble
coming up this Friday
Hyperion.
on twitch.tv/backgroundguy02. Let me turn the game down a little bit, it feels a little loud. Twitch.tv/backgroundguy02. This Thursday, I'll be doing some spooky games. I want to start it off with Resident Evil Remake, a game that I have not played despite being a Resident Evil fan. So we'll be playing the Resident Evil Remake. I've already added and got some new alerts coming in. I'm not going to tell you what they are until Thursday, but we got some spooky themed alerts. And just new alerts in general, since it's been a while since I've had some new alerts.
To my side, my noble
Bum
Hyperion.
bum.
This looks bad.
But yeah, we'll be starting with Resident Evil 2 Remake. Then we'll be moving on to probably Sweet Home on the NES. And then what?
I could use a rest.
Fatal Frame, that's what it was. And then we might be going between Until Dawn or Man of Medan if the weekend allows for more time. I need to check something really quick though. Question: Sweet Home never came out in America, right? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. I hear it's pretty interesting. It's an NES psychological horror. I expect chat to be absolutely horrible during that time, so I might put it on sub-only mode.
My noble Hyperion.
I might put it on sub-only mode during that.
No mercy.
We'll see how it goes, though. But I've heard that backseating and spoiling can get really bad with that one. It's like a cult classic kind of thing. Yeah, Fatal Frame will be the third one that we play. Nah, I've tried stuff like that, Rageous, and I really have. Plus, people read the title and they're like, ugh, what a freaking hard ass. You know, they don't want to go in there and chill.
Mercy.
Is there any way they're connected? Yeah, made by the same people. Wow, crazy. People are just that ignorant or much of jerks or whatever. Like, some people are just assholes, some people just don't care, some people don't understand. They don't get it, you know? Whatever. There's all types of people out there. You just gotta work around it, you know? You just gotta do it. It's a thing, but whatever. Some people just want to be assholes, to be fair. But yeah, what's up, Vince? It's really bad with Undertale because like people, exactly what Fitz said, people want the game to be played their way. So because Undertale has a lot of open-ended options and how you complete the game, it's a heavy backseat slash spoil game because of that. It's like, no, you have to play it this way. No, you have to do this. No, don't do that. No, you can't do it that way. Yeah, Undertale, what do you call it? Fandom is super toxic. I have thought about that. I've thought about that, Eagle Falcon. One of the things I want to do is play Undertale and pretend that it's a blind play.
That was too easy. What's next?
And just like let chat get trolled by me instead. Waifu girl used bow and not sword. Who's waifu girl? Valkyrie? Because bows are better? What's up, Vaderol? What's up, Shentuck? What's going on, man? I really want to, Rageson. It might be something we do after next year's Fiesta, to be honest. Because, I mean, well, I have plans for next year's games, by the way, guys. I have a lot of plans for next year's games. Like, I got a lineup. Okay, so there's a lot of games coming out next year that I'm really excited about. We got the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh my god, my heart just like went a million miles an hour just thinking about it. I'm freaking so excited for that. We have what do you call it? Cyberpunk. Pretty excited for that one. We have Trials of Mana. We have Tales of Arise. But even when those games, like, they're not out yet or I played them or whatever, I got plans. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. I'm not gonna play Pokemon. Oh, the Xenoblade Remaster! Oh my god! Ah! The Xenoblade Remaster. Yeah, Ephemeral Fantasia randomizer. Better than the Final Fantasy IV randomizer. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The SD3 remake as well. Yeah. Does Xenoblade really need a remaster? No, but it sure as hell deserves it. Ah, yes, Jaheira and Khalid. One of them gets to live, the other gets to die because they're useless. Look, all you need is Minsk, okay? Just get Minsk, you win. Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Yeah! You think you're over remasters? I mean, I'm over remasters too, but like, man, dude, like Fitz, like sometimes it's a game you just really love, and Xenoblade is being redone in Xenoblade 2's engine, so it's like almost a remake, to be honest. It's a remaster, but like better. It's like in between a remake and a remaster. And Xenoblade, man, it just speaks to me, dude. It just speaks to me. I mean, I think Xenoblade has some significant flaws to it. Like, it's definitely got flaws, but yeah. Xenoblade Chronicles Oh, do you mean Xenoblade Chronicles X or whatever? The Wii U one? Or do you mean Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2? Alright, I think we're done with this period. But I kind of feel like I should try to find some story stuff. But the game doesn't really give you direction, and I don't want to just run around until I figure it out, you know? Curious about the Grandia 2 remaster. I couldn't play that game with how ridiculously long combat animations were. Need to check if the remake improves that. Guaranteed, almost positively not. Because it's just a remaster, it's not a remake. That's the difference. Y'all need to learn the difference between remaster and remake. Remaster is visual improvement only. Remake is where they change mechanics and stuff. Ports, they can sometimes change mechanics slightly or add different things. Looks like we accidentally found story. I kind of wanted to go here because that one dude was like, hey, yeah, this is where you died or whatever. Your kind should not be here. Oh, I forgot to voice act this. She felt some thoughts of human semblance. It's a remaster, Taflon. It's a remaster that's being brought to modern consoles. It's a port, sure, but like a port is like FF6 on GBA. That's a port, right? Because it's like they're porting the game over, adding a little bit of content, whatever. They're not changing anything except for some slight additional content, mechanics, things like that. This Grandia and Grandia 2 is a remaster. It's a visual improvement that's being brought to modern consoles. It's a port in that it's being at different consoles, but it's a game that's 20 years old. You don't port 20-year-old games, you remaster them or something like that. You know what I mean? Not necessarily anyway. But yeah, it's a remaster, so it's a visual improvement, no mechanics. But the fact that it's called a remaster means that they won't change mechanics, almost guaranteed. There might be a fast forward option. I don't know about that. I don't remember Grandia 2 being absurdly long in the animation department. I remember Grandia Extreme being really, really, really absurdly long. Like every battle was half an hour. It was just such a pain in the ass. That game sucked. Valkyrie, they fled? Why would specters gather around this stone? Is this a grave marker? Who would put a grave in a place like this? Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and X to an X. I can't even say that I played them enough to know what the stories are about. That's fine, Chrono Kid. To each their own, you know? Everybody likes different stuff. Oh, I can move. Like I said, Xenoblade Chronicles speaks to me. It just speaks to me, you know? I haven't played X though, so I can't really say anything about X. But Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2, it just, like I said, there's no, like, what is the expression, no accounting for taste? Hey, what's up, Finn? What's going on, dude? Get some sleep. What does it say to you? It says, I'm the best game ever. Play me. Is that Coriander Village? Coriander's a poisonous flower. They grow all over California. Yeah, it's Coriander Village. Corianders are poisonous flowers. They grow all over California, and they line the highways. They're like these tall white bushes, or green bushes with white flowers. They're poisonous, and they line all the highways. Like when you're driving in California, you see that like a bush division, like these tall bush with white flower division, and between the passing lanes. It's coriander. Hi. Coriander is a herb that's used in cooking. It's not poisonous. What? I think coriander leaves an herb. I'm confused about. I must be confused about something. I must be confusing it with something that sounds similar then.